Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and good to talk to you once again. Jingles used to say, can you talk the talk but can you walk the walk? Something like that. Zerra, you have a lot of premiums. How about you showing us how to play a squishy cruiser? This, ladies and gents, may I present Murmansk Omaha class. For many years ago the US sold this ship to the Soviets, the Russian. So it's the Murmansk, one of the oldest premium ship in the entire game, and she got actually nerfed. Believe me what I'm gonna say right now. When she was 5 years ago, this ship was busted and absolutely overpowered, broken. She had, by the way, 18.1 kilometers in range. Not so much today, kind of a floaty, but still pretty hilarious. This map, it's straight, it's a domination mode, and there's 2 destroy, 5 cruisers, and rest of battleship. They're all tier 5. Number 1, pay attention where you are. Do not try to be the first target. I repeat, if 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever ships aiming at you, you might end up dead. And why do you know? I have only 8 shells, but it was 2 fire. So Murmansk, it's pretty damn decent fire starter. The range is alright-ish. I do believe the biggest difference between Omaha and this ship, it's definitely her gun range. It's slightly higher, and the torpedo. The torpedo, or Gremiash, is 8 kilometers torpedo. So, can definitely more than workable, you know what I mean. Otherwise, what else should I say? She's very squishy. She's made of citadels, and the shells are kind of a floaty. Yes, they are floaty. Over there was not even the same damn postcode. I do not play her too much. You see, like the cunning bird, just go and figure who's gonna die first. Not the battleship. Emility Bertin, it's the one of the fastest cruiser at tier 5. Very strong, powerful, but once again, she has as much armor as, let's say, any destroyer. You do have, I mean, seriously, those cruisers like Yahagi and Murmansk, they are thin paper ship. Everyone can damage them and nuke them for days. However, the incoming fire, there was 2 ships aiming at me, that's just pay attention to that. New York. I use my rudder. The biggest strength about this ship is that it has epic, and I really mean epic, rudder. The rudder of this ship beats everything and everyone. I cannot come up with one single cruiser with better rudder than this thing. Absolutely, you see. If I will sail straight, I will hit that AP Citadel from behind me. So, I'm using my guns, I'm using my butt left and right. Do not sail straight. You see what I mean? I'm trying over here to kill that Podvotsky. He beats himself. Now you see also where I aim. And I might actually get her, 900, also close to 900 meters per second. So it's alright-ish guns. You do have like 7 guns on each side, so total amount of firepower, it's decent. Sure, you cannot use all, they are like Omaha class sided, but the most you can actually have, in the best case, it's 7, but most likely you're gonna only use like 6 in the best case. 8 kilometers torpedoes, and you have a very good looking spotter plate. Don't forget, if there's a battleship like that, New York and stuff like that, like Iron Duke, use your spotter plane. It is pretty damn good range when you do that, and you also have the hydro. So let's see where I aim right now. Very healthy New York, received 0 damage so far. So if you pay attention where I was, my position, I was moving left and right, and never sail straight. Try to use your island. Sure, I am spotted, on the other hand, trying to use your pretty decent rate of fire, 7 seconds, that's the base reload, and of course you may argue that it does not give you a big large damage. 700, 799, it was pretty damn good hit. So not bad either, you know what I mean? If you hit the superstructure, you can do significant damage. The truth is, guys, here's the deal. I am surrounded by 3 battleships, but of some very strange reason, nobody shoots at me. And the reason I'm saying that, I am detected, right? But I do have this perk when, let's say, 2 ships or 3 ships aiming at me. I know exactly when they aim, and of course, I play a little bit different than, you know. You are a support ship. What is a support ship? You are actually, trust me, if you play right, behind your your destroyer. You're supporting your destroyer. You're pretty good damage dealer towards destroyer, and you know, alright-ish farming HE Pinata versus battleship, but do not come too that close to battleship. Remember, battleship can nuke you for days if you're too close, because closer you are, the easiest is it for... You see where I am angled? I'm sailing away from this captain. So even if, let's say, I will be target right now, I can, you know, try to use my epic rudder and avoid the incoming fire. At this range, 12-13 kilometers, the tier 5 battleship have not easy if you're sailing away. I repeat, if you're sailing away, they have very hard to deal with you, because you have close to same rudder as the damn destroyer. I repeat, you're a big, large, easy to hit, easy to kill cruiser, but the rudder is absolutely fantastic. And so far I received 0 damage. 4 fire is pretty damn nice. 98 hits, 1 kill. It was almost still kill that destroyer, guys. Now it is close. We have 422 points, and the enemy team has 252. On ships, we are ahead in 2 ships, so we are doing alright-ish. Very good to see our amazing 2 battleship are pushing. However, this low tier Iron Duke, he's trying to cap poor devil, but spoiler, he won't make it. B, in this map, it's actually a trap. If you're not a destroyer. If you're a destroyer, it's a different story, guys. But if you, let's say, are a cruiser or a battleship, it's trap, because if you pay attention, the other side, they collapsed. There's a New York behind those rocks, which they will do big number damage towards that Koenig. You see what happened with that Koenig? Suddenly he lost, like, I don't know, 20,000 HP pool or something, and I believe that New York dealt that damage. And he was very healthy, Koenig, just seconds ago. If you're a cruiser, well, you're gonna die even faster. Especially, remember, this is the most important information. Some battleship at tier 5, yes, they do have close to 20 kilometers in range. You cannot trade in range with the battleships. And you are so squishy, everything who's gonna watch you and, you know, aim at you might citadel the crap out of you, and you might actually die in just 1 single salvo. How is that? The overmatch mechanic. You have too thin armor, so you kind of need to use the islands and stuff like that. New York is pushing in once again, guys. I told you that B is a trap. There are several ships. I'm talking about 3-4 ships aiming at this side. I'm behind this island. There is a Soviet battleship on my left. However, most firepower is over there. And we lost. You see what I'm talking about? We lost the 2 ships. So generally, it could go either way. What I'm trying to say, guys, right now is that we may lose or we may win. See, even the points are so freaking... if the enemy will cap right now, they will actually win this one. It was perfect, what should I say, points-wise, it was just exactly the same point. However, the battleship died. On the other hand, we also lost the 1 ship. So no, it's still neck and neck. I receive whopping 0 damage so far. It's all about the position, guys. The position is everything. I have my Hydra on. I want to over here just use, and there is a destroyer nearby. I cannot see him, but I was trying to hit him and did not manage to use it. Nobody can spot Emily Bertin. Our Congo is very healthy. He received whopping 0 damage like me, but the biggest difference between him and me, it's because I do have 65,000 damage and 134 hits. Let's see what I aim so you can tell exactly. Yahagi is pushing, but I do believe this is how happen when a squishy cruiser, he received 2,000 damage from me, and our Congo nuked her. Once again, our Congo did not bad, he nuked her. And Yahagi, it's like a Murmansk, same squishiness, you know, same story. You have to be extremely careful what the hell you're doing. However, they do control Bravo and Charlie. So we cannot just stay here. Me and Yahagi will push very soon. I decide to not stay behind this island, even though it's a big risk. But guys, we cannot stay here behind this island forever. We do have a pretty big advantage in ships wise. I definitely see that Congo knows how to aim. Emily Bertini squeeze as all hell. I said that I will support you, Yahagi. I got there's 2 battleships over here. Both of them, they can nuke us, you know, pretty damn good. First, Chelsea did already fire. I do like the DPM. Once again, kind of a floaty shells. I'm still spotted. I abuse this island, but even though I do it and, you know, I have some success, it's the battleship or someone, it's a destroyer nearby who's spotting me. That's the only reason I can come. Oh yes, you see, and that it's the Akasta. He was playing with 2 other cruisers and he was doing very well. I do believe this Akasta, it's not a tier 5 the way I see it, and they are also division with same clan and stuff like that. Most likely he's a much higher tier, probably as good player as me, you know. However, Yahagi has Hydro, and in 19 seconds, me also have the Hydro. The truth is, if you're destroyer, do not mess up with Murmansk and Yahagi. Yahagi and Murmansk, they are all made to do big number damage, and they might take you down. Sure, he hits really good the way I see it, you know. This Yahagi, remember the low tier cruiser, they don't have heal, you know, so that's the biggest advantage playing a battleship. It's much easier to do well. Okay, that salvo, I have no idea what the hell happened. I did not connect. That one I did 2,900 damage, and I do believe that he's kind of screwed. Torpedo arc incoming. I might eat one of torpedo. Very well played for him. 8,000 something damage. However, 80,000 damage. That was actually my first hit. That was a torpedo hit. Congo can definitely ruin your day, trust me. He has big guns that can overmatch your armor from almost every single angle. However, he is busy shooting something else, because right now I'm capping and I'm shooting at him at the same time, and he's trying to disengage, and I'm shooting like a madman, and I got the cap. Pretty damn good. Another fire, that's fire number 10, and now he's aiming at me, you see. I received the Confeder, which basically means that, okay, that was not even the same postcode. I do believe he was going down, and only one ship left. 89,000 damage, nothing to home about. The only, I repeat, the only damage that I received was torpedo hit, and he could probably dodge it. I'm not saying that I was a super unicorn, but I was lucky there was not the Japanese, because the Japanese might very much ruin your days. One torpedo hit might actually close to kill you. You only have 26,000 HP pool. On the other hand, when a ship, it doesn't matter, a player received the Confederate, he received the high caliber, he's doing something right. This, by the way, I'm showing perfect broadside, and there is someone aiming at me. Let's see if I can see him. He was aiming at me. Now he's also aiming at me. I pay attention. Let's see if I'm using his shotgun. Very slow reload. That it's the Italian, I do believe. I do believe so. I'm not 100. Okay, here's the coming there. The SAP. The SAP are coming, and you see what happened? The rudder, it's absolutely hilarious in this ship. And now I do believe I have like 34 seconds before he can shoot me again, and that it's not fair, but it's true, guys. I do believe every single in my team are aiming for the last HP pool left. One more fire, that's fire number 13. Even with pew pew guns, the guns are pretty damn strong. And I do believe our Congo, which has close to full HP, will blap him very, very darn soon. He's behind the rock. I cannot do more damage. Maybe this is the last shells I might receive, and that it's it. I got 1,900 base experience, top on my team, and once again I received that torpedo hit only in the entire battle. Pay attention where you are, pay attention who and how many ships are aiming at you. Try to use your rudder, Duke, and try to know when to push and when to disengage and kite away. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.